Hi, here we are again. This time post 4th of July. Many people having already started and finished their vacations and coming back to the program. It's been quite an interesting week, and people have taught me as they usually do, and I'd like to share some of that insight. Two women in particular, both here this morning before the video. One on vacation, excited about it, telling me everything she needed to, having gotten on the scale exactly the same as what she was when she got on the scale at the end of June. The other, gone for 10 days, back on the scale and up 7, almost 7.5 pounds. The first gal was extremely excited, and she explained to me that she had been with friends. She had shared with them on vacation about the AccuWeight Loss vacation protocol, solicited their support, and I said to her, "You came back exactly the same scale wise as you were." And she said, "I'm not exactly the same. I had a marvelous vacation. I followed the protocol. There were little excesses here or there, but obviously they didn't show up on the scale this morning. The important thing, though, is Dr. Schwartz. I'm so excited. I went on vacation. I had a great time. I looked forward to eating, and I didn't put on any weight. Do you know what that means?" I wasn't certain, so I said, "Please tell me." "Dr. Schwartz, it means when I get to goal, I realize now you're going to be able to show me how to keep it off." And the reason I say that, you were not with me on vacation. You had given me the guidelines, you had gone over them. And then you said to me, "You take charge. You do it." And I did, and I shared with my friends, and they were supportive, and I had a great time. Thank you. The other woman, gone for 10 days, put on 7.5 pounds. And the first thing she said was, "Please don't be angry with me." And I said, "What would I be angry about?" She said, "I'm going to disappoint you. I wasn't good." And I said, "What does that mean?" She said, "Look, I've put on almost 7.5 pounds, and it's 10 days." And I said to her, "You haven't yet told me what it is that you're disappointed about." And she said to me, "Look, I'm on the program. Here's where I am." And I said, "May I ask you a question?" She said, "Of course." And I said, "Stop before you answer me. Was it worth it?" The answer was extremely interesting. I saw her by the expression on her face and the rigidity in her that she was really thinking about it. And then she said, "No, the results." I stopped her and I said, "What is it She said, I was on vacation and I wanted to have a good time, and I did. And I asked her again, was it worth it? And she said, yes. I said to her, then stop the nonsense that makes you less than what you are. You're an adult woman. You made a choice. You now have to face the results of that choice, but you don't regret what it is that you did because you really had a good time. Now, stop. Stop making excuses. Put away the guilt. Let me talk to the woman in you. You did what you chose to do. It's done already. We can't change that. Where is your guilt and your remorse going to get us? No place. What we have to do now is accept the consequences of our behavior. They're done already. And now we have to move on. How long is it going to take you to take off 7.5 pounds? I'm smiling because she said, a week. And I said, and how do you know that? And she said, because I've done it before. Well, if you've done it before, then I expect that next week you'll be down around 7.5 pounds. And she said, yes. And Dr. Schwartz, you meant what it is you said, didn't you? I said, of course. Who am I to judge you? It's your program. You're the one who's doing it. You made a choice. And now that you've learned that you will pay for your choice, we can move ahead because it's not going to be there to hurt us. Let's get rid of the guilt and the remorse. Let's hold on to it for a minute or two, recognizing that we have been in excess. Let's get back on the program. No one cares as much as you care. No one's going to be happier more than you're going to be happy. And without all that guilt and remorse, with all that load on you, we can look forward to a future where all of us together will be able to smile. Get back on the horse. I'll talk to you all soon.